Hello, my wonderful people. My name na Oa. So for this video, I want to talk about the cash limit where the new government don't put for 2023. So the cash limit, if you want deposit money for account, if you want withdraw, if you buy something, you want pay the highest cash limit, that is the maximum cash limit where you feel pay in cash. If you pass that amount, you need to pay in card. Then for those people where they work too, if you want to receive salaries, the cash limit and all that, and how your boss fit take pay the money give you. So they can't go for that explain say anybody will go against the law, will not obey the law, the fine where they follow am. Both for employer and employee wey disobey the law, and both for who they buy, the payer and the receiver. So anyone will be say go against the law, fine dey for both parties. So according to news, everything where we need to know. So then right, they say cash limit 2023. Everything you need to know about payment and withdrawals. So they can't go for that, right, my people. Change the cash limit amount again for 2023. This is how you will have to proceed to make payment, withdrawals, and deposit into your account. So if you want to withdraw, you want to deposit, they indicate everything. This thing, not be so it be before. They still change it again for this 2023. Every time now changing. So they can't go for the right, my people. From today, the new limit on cash enters definitely into force. To be exact, the 10th difference over the course of 32 years. So over the course of 32 years, they change. So they can't go for the right, say equal to 5,000 euros. The 2023 cash limit is therefore wider, legitimizing payment of up to 4,999 euros 99 cents. If this amount is exceeded, essentially with payment from 5,000 euros, if you exceed that amount, then they fee sanction you. So my people, if you want buy something for Italy now, and waiting you won't buy, if you won't pay, if you pass 5,000 euros and above, from 5k and above, then you no fit pay in cash again. But if you dey less than 5,000 euros, you fit pay in cash. Now the law will be say e dey for this 2023. So if now you dey sell something, if you pass that amount, person will be say won't pay, not allow and pay with cash, because if they find out, you will pay fine, and person will be say he pay, he will pay fine, and both parties now go pay something. So they can't go for that explain for those people who say they want deposit money for their account, or they want withdraw money for their account, how the matter still be. So they say the limit on deposit and withdrawals. Then say the only operations excluded from the limit are withdrawals and deposit on one's own personal account. If now you get your account, don't say you want deposit for another person own, then you don't get limit, because now your own, they feel control at any time. No be, you don't say that give another person, you don't deposit give another person. Now your own account, you dey deposit, you dey withdraw. So that one, you go dey obvious, then go see am, since now your own account. Then for those people where they work, if your boss wants to pay you the highest amount, will be say if it pay and how if it pay. So they come right, they say payment of salaries. The discipline that regulates the payment of salaries is different, which must be traceable regardless of their amount. So if your boss won't pay you, you don't get limits, they won't pay your salary, but it must be traceable. So regardless of the amount, even if now 500 euro won't pay you, 100 euro won't pay you, it must be traceable. So me say where government fee control, fee trace. So if they not indicate say you know fit pay in cash, but if your boss for instance pay in cash, government no fit trace am. But if he give you check or he deposit money for your account as a right for the news, so then government fit trace am. So if they go against the law, if you receive am in the bad way, be say you not supposed to, or your boss pay you, you and your boss una get fine to pay, because now both parties now go pay the fine. So they can't go further, right? They say it is very important to know these rules, because the sanctions fall on both parties involved in any case. Maybe not be doing before, but as far as it is against the law, then you feel pay fine put. So they can't go for that explain the fine wey follow am if person disobey the law according to how you take disobey. They say from 1,000 euros to 1,500 euros to the employer who does not respect the traceability of salaries. So for employer wey be say no respect make e boss pay am in a traceable way, then you fit pay up to 1,000 to 1,500 euros fine. So they say 1,000 euros for cash limit violation. So 1,000 euros if you wan pay and e pass that 5,000 euros, so now 1,000 euros na be the fine wey you go pay if you go against the law. So my people, if you go against the law, how you take do am? The fine wey dey follow am na the right people for there. So make we try our best, make we no go put ourselves for trouble. Dey pay the money wey we no suppose pay because say you go against the law knowingly or unknowingly. Maybe you no in ten d to do am, but e don happen. At the end, you come pay fine. Thank you and remain blessed.